Welcome to the vlog. Today I want to talk about why telephone services cannot scale and never will. Imagine you're running a customer service center and you solve a lot of problems for the clients. But internally, you have the issue that one agent can only solve one problem. That means you have a synchronous, very labor-intensive and cost-intensive problem. In the time of AI, you have to find a way to shift that situation from a synchronous situation into an asynchronous service. What do I mean by that? I mean that a telephone service is not up to date anymore. You have to find something scalable and automatable. What we can recommend you is to work with messaging services like WhatsApp, Telegram, or others. Their benefit is that the whole service is asynchronous. Asynchronous means the customer can tell the problem whenever he wants to tell, and the agent on the other side can work on the problem and can really work on the problem. He doesn't have to say, I'm going to put you on hold, wait a second. He just takes the problem and actually sees the problem and works on the problem. On the one hand side, that's very beneficial for the customer because the customer gets a better solution to his situation. But on the other side, it's also way more attractive for the employee working on the problem because it's challenging to actually solve problems and people love to solve problems. So your employees are more motivated to actually solve problems because they don't have to deal with the redundant questions because they can be done through AI. So why don't you go over to your customer service team and ask them the most frequent questions they always have to answer? You will be surprised that almost 80% of the questions will be always the same. And if you have redundancy of 80%, that rings an alarm to use an AI automation for this pre-qualifying questions and let the people really care about problems. Your Net Promoter Score will thank you later. If you want to know more about this, just hit me in the comments or write me a DM.